fresh and easy summer salad, I've got a good one for you today, so stick around. Hi, Debbie Chu here from Chew on Vegan, and welcome back to my kitchen. If you're new here, I'm a plant-based RN and I follow a whole food plant-based way of eating. So over the last few months, I have been adding more protein to my meals, to my day, because not only am I trying to preserve muscle, I'm trying to build muscle. I'm 67 years old and I'm way past menopause. I'm postmenopausal, and this has really been helping me. It's been a game changer. So today's recipe just has a little bit something extra to bump up the protein a little bit, but it's going to be fresh and really summery, and I think you're going to really like it. So let's get started. So I'm mixing everything in my bullet here, and this is a takeoff of my 3-2-1 dressing. So we're going to start the dressing just as normal. We're going to use 3 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar. I'm going to be using 2 different flavors of vinegar. I'm going to be using a tablespoon of this wild huckleberry, and then I'm going to use 2 tablespoons of the white balsamic peach. And this is from California Balsamic, and this is from the Rocky Mountain Olive Oil Company, and they've got a million different flavors, as does California Balsamic. So I like them both. So we'll start with 2 tablespoons of the peach. And if you haven't tried flavored vinegars, balsamic, you don't know what you're missing. It's so delicious. And this dressing is going to be a berry dressing. It's going to be creamy and it's going to be just so fresh and delicious. Next up, 2 tablespoons of Dijon mustard. Now this 3-2-1 dressing just by itself is great, but when I add the other ingredients, it takes it up to the next level. And then one tablespoon of maple syrup. Now for the berries, I'm using a frozen mixture. This is from Costco. It's the organic berry mix, and it has strawberries, cherries, blueberries, raspberries, and pomegranate. So you don't have to do this if you just wanted to do all blueberries or blueberries and strawberries, whatever you want. Just get some kind of berry mixture and you'll be good to go. Now I put about a 1/3 cup, and then once it defrosted, it got down to about a 1/4 cup. So we're just going to dump this all in. And you want all that juice in there too, because that's what's going to give it this beautiful, beautiful color. Now to make it creamy, you might think I was going to put cashews in here, but I'm not. Cashews are really high in fat. And what I'm using instead is this Kite Hill Greek style yogurt. This has way less fat than cashews, and I prefer to use this if I want to make something creamy. It has less calories, it has less fat, so I think it's a good option. And this is probably one of the cleanest of the vegan yogurts that I found. This also gives you 17 grams of protein per serving, where cashews are like 5, and they're really high in fat. So I recommend this. And I'm gonna put a 1/4 cup. It also gives it a nice little tang, which I like. All right, let's blend this up. Then you're gonna get this thick, and look at the color on this. All right, I'm gonna show you how I put together my salad. Look at the color on this, so beautiful. All right, just put together a really simple salad. I've got some blueberries, strawberries, a little cabbage, a little carrot. You can dress this up however you would like, if you want to add onion, tomato, whatever. Then I'm just going to add a couple handfuls of my spring mix here. And then I use my scissors, my kitchen scissors, to cut this up. because I'm a fan of small pieces in a salad. Just makes it a little bit more manageable. And then I'm just going to throw on a little bit of the cabbage. And this is where you're getting all your fiber, your antioxidants. You just want to have a lot of color on your salad. And the strawberries. And I just think that is one beautiful salad. And this is a perfect salad to eat before your main meal. And it's really important to get those greens in and all the fiber. And I like to eat my veggies and salads first and then go in for my protein and my starches. So this is the way I eat lately, and it's been really working for me. All right, let's pour a little bit of this dressing on here. And a little really does go a long way. And if it's a little too thick for you, just add some water. That's totally fine. Or you can even add a little bit of plant milk if you wanted to. And I always like to add a little garlic salt to my salad. I don't have any problems with sodium. In fact, my doctor wants me to salt my food because my sodium tends to get low. And part of that is as you get older, you don't absorb your nutrients as you once did when you were younger. So I'm just going to add a little cracked pepper on here. And that is it. So let's give this a taste. So here we go, finished product. So colorful and beautiful. And this to me screams summer. All right, I want to get a piece of fruit. Unbelievable. You're going to love this one. And on a side note, if you just want to use one kind of balsamic vinegar, that's totally fine. If you want to just use the huckleberry or a peach or whatever. Or you could just use plain balsamic vinegar. That's totally fine too. You don't have to have anything special. I just really am obsessed with those flavored vinegars. And you can change them up and it changes the flavor very distinctly. So if you're feeling adventurous, give those a try. The full recipe will be in the description box below. And please check out the links down below too in the description box for all the resources that I offer. There's a lot of good stuff down there. There's discount codes, so be sure to check that out. And of course, I would love for you to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a video. And be sure to follow me on Instagram. And if you like this video, if you learned something, please give it a like and share it with your friends. And if you made it this far in the video, please comment below a summer, and that way I know you made it to the end with me, and I really appreciate it. And leave me a comment. I like that as well too. Remember that all my recipes are good for you, they're good for the animals, and they're good for the planet, and what you put on your plate determines your fate and your weight. Until next time, thank you.